The Forbidden City. This is one of the poems I've written on the city Tehran. I've got a collection on the city Tehran. It's been translated by myself into English and I'm gonna read it. The Forbidden City. A poem by Rosa Jamali, translated and read by the author. When I was leaving the city from the grey mass stockpiles of cats which are hanging on the parks, from the stinky smell of the leftovers and rubbish and dirt in the kitchen, it's been about a year nobody has lifted it, with an unusual smell. The pavements are overcrowded with passers-by. The black washing hanging, and dizzy dumb people who have been pressed into each other in each move, with a strike and vertigo. When the door is closed in rubbish, your finger has been stuck halfway through, and it has been bruised badly. When they are all pushing and swarming into the underground station and the continuous buzz. From martyrs of Sarabkhane Bridge, and martyrs of Pastaran, and unknown martyrs of the city, and martyrs of the 28th of Tir, and martyrs of the 8th of Tir, and the 20th of Aban, and martyrs of the 9th of Bahman, and martyrs of the 8th of Esfand. I'm leaving the city. The station is bursting with slag, cements and concrete, and my hands-free is not passing the noise. I've been transforming to the buzzing alarms of highways, this humming sound which is gloriously disintegrating. It's hands-free that doesn't transmit your voice, and the dust, and the dust. Floating in the air, and this is me, the city, this beloved destruction which is coated in charcoal, in petroleum smell and flip-tops, motor oil and the lining, this beloved darkening destruction coated in lead, deconstructed at the highway bridges of Sadr, which never ends. What? I don't hear that. What are you saying? Say it louder. Bulldozer's line is not going to end. It's been hours that traffic has turned you to a miserable cockroach. I reached you at the conjunction. You turned into right. I turned into left. The Underground Railway and the trains, missing minerals in my body including silicon and coal, which has been found in a mine in the northeast of the country. Railways are restricted, railways are restricted, railways are restricted, and will never join. Highways are blocked. Here we go. Metal tool, wooden arrow, frozen bench, eyebrow pencil, lotion, sunscreen. My lip lines are not correct. Why is it so? It's been some days that my computer hasn't received anything. Everything has been wrecking badly, from the roundabout in the northwest of city to my lipstick awl, which has been glued on my face, and it has emerged into my beauty. That means it will never break up. It's going on, and it's been hours that it's going on. It's been hours. I estimated the temperature of the city. Then I went to the lab. The tests say there is something missing in my body. No antioxidant particle is floating skin deep on my surface. Me, the city, me, the city, me, the city, the city, the city, the city, and me. I won't be contaminated by this air. I've turned to onion peels and I'm ready to cry, ready for the earthquakes and regular accidents. When the bumper is crushed and the engine is not working, fixing the body and fighting and let it pass and getting to the final point. Because the destruction accomplished. At this very moment the embryo dies. I'll put a uniform on the city to send him to school tomorrow. Why doesn't he listen to me? I'm totally disabled, in my ears deaf, and on my hands. They've dislodged pebbles and salt rock in the alleys. When we get to the street at the end of the bridge, we are happy again, and you're like pomegranate seeds shedding inside me. You see how he shivers, his nostrils tremble. You see how he had a crush on me, moron. And shopping plastics which cannot be displaced on the counters. I cannot count the odd numbers. Now I'm going to spare my whole time on computer games. It's one of those games where you build a house and make a city. The third millennium has just fallen over us. I wish I could make a city one more time in this domain of games, and then a house for my son that is not born yet. Then I'll tell him where I have lived.